Now let's see if it does go either way. Let's see if Weehaw can pop off here for Enigma and put them at a one-map advantage here. So we're going to leave it with our newcasters here for series number 2. It's going to be Pixie and Foggo.
Oh, we'll see if it works. He's also, this game, he's playing to a lot of stuns. So it could be pretty tough for the Storm Spirit.
That's because for me, that's definitely one of the big strengths to see from Liquid's lineup. The fact that they do have that break and they've got a lot of ways to stun him and hold.
Look at Yamich.
Top lane, Yamich, he's going to go down first blood. GH, he'll be able to claim it. I mean, this is the thing, right? Grabbing those creeps and getting to get this lane in a bit of a better position for the Timber. May have stuck around a little too long though, Timber here, as they actually now are having a chance of closing in on him. If they have the damage, they certainly do. So as careful as he was being earlier on, will eventually find him killed.
Yeah, heavy burst damage with him. And look at this, Yamich as well is gonna die. The Blightstone damage, yeah, the Blightstone minus armor is enough with the extra right click. Kill the Viper. A Clockwork Storm that even though this Viper is massive, you know, you do have a shot of at least bringing him down in the rotation. Right now it's on level 2 on the clock though. He's actually pushing Rebel all the way out. Lets it die.
We're going to see an attempt onto DK Fogas as well, as you said. He does. Nothing could be done by Yamich. He's running away. And top lane, they also get a kill on the Timber. They get both of them. Nick
almost got his Atos finished versus this Storm versus this Spectre versus Timber. Actually, all 3 heroes.
They're going to try and go. But we have got back behind. Can they burst him? Hawk comes in as well. Good cogs from Yamich, splits them apart. And that will set them up to get the kill. Yamich, will he live? He won't. He does dodge the poison.
Very fortunate that they blocked these camps, though. I think this is the 3rd time I've seen GH try to stack Ancients, and it hasn't worked. Rewards GH.
Arizona GH. Oh, lovely little dodge to Laguna there from Relbor. Some very smart moves there from the Storm.
Forcing the wave to force Miracle to come back up there to address it. They're doing a good job here.
Try and go for DK Fogas. And Miracle. Have they got the damage? I mean, they do. You said, you know, the fact that they've already got so many stuns and with that Atos thrown into the mix, it's just so much catch and lockdown. Yamich, he tries to hookshot his way out, but he's off the mark. Doesn't quite reach his target. That'll be another.
He's gonna get close to his Orchid, but this is full aggressive that he's going. So he can be punished by the stuns. Bottom.
These fights are not gonna get easy anytime soon.
Miracle. They get the pull on him bottom. He's actually going to get killed down here.
He is. They got a hook shot in on him. He's trapped in the cogs. The Diving Force uses a Supernova as well to try and bring Miracle down. It's taken a lot, but they will have him. Surely they should Rebel. They need one more hit. He's able to get it. But now, Nick Max has a little counter plays. There's a blink and an RP ready. There it is. Mind control straight in onto 2 of them. Could keep follow up. And they burst well, but over still locked down his days. Long matter. He can bring us trying to come across to help out. Mind control with a focus. There's the Laguna for GH. Burst down the Storm. The Rod of Atos and the Kisses coming down onto Carlis. As 3 go down on Windstrike. Enigma to take away the tier 1. See if Windstrike may at least get the deny.
Fire Spirits are messing with them quite a bit.
Radiant's middle
the tower's gone down. Now with the jump forward, Mind Control looking for the skewer opportunity. They're going to have to zip it, actually. Straight away the Storm. He just went right in. Oh, he's gone. Went in. When the horns come out, they have managed to kill GH. Iron Man also probably left to pop the fairy fire. Supernova stun doesn't take one of the 2 of them. Iron Man will burn down some Sunray. VR turns over towards Dakalis. Down with an Atos. Can't quite reach with it. Maybe he can get the Atos onto the Timber. They're up to the high ground. Enigma's still chasing here.
They have everything available for themselves here for the next fight. Strike.
And we are set up with the Invis. If they can buy time for Miracle to swing across and have the Atos into the stun, probably will have the damage. Well, actually quite early with the stun there. And that doesn't matter. And a poison kicks down the Firebird. Queued up items. I mean, Relbor, he is going to get the BKB next. I mean, he has to. There would have been no way he gets away with Orchid Bloodstone this game.
I feel like maybe the 3 of them need to get the 3 cores as mid. That's the Yules. As soon as they get it, Clockwork shows. And trying to get as much as they can on the map right now. Phoenix almost level 12. He's trying to get that one. Might get set up on though. GH is keeping in with the Yules.
Nice combo.
It's not the heat. It's
the Timber also queuing up for that Lotus. So those things that we're talking about in preparation. But can they break this? Can they stop this?
I don't know if they're going to be coming quick enough. It's tier 3 tower getting destroyed here by the Godstrike. As what have you got, Windstrike? How can you stop this? Builds up on the Sven. The Kisses are coming out, keeping Windstrike held back. And given the space, got to finish this one off. 24 minutes in. That's the melee racks out.
Range racks
to go down well, and Windstrike Winstrike just not with the tools to stop this. In fact, they're just going to start running onto DK Foga as the Sentry will be popped down. Big zip from Ralbel. Found nobody that he can really try and focus his efforts upon, as Nigma will just take the racks back off and doesn't cost them anything at all. They don't lose anyone, or maybe now. Number 10 with the ult to set things up. Hort's going to come into play as well. Aggressive Child, who is he going to look for? He's over the wall, but he's going to be used up. They've got the combo. Is he going to get the chance to pop? But he isn't. Dead before he can pop the BKB. Miracle headshot to the supernova with the little shredder. They take down the edge. Relball zipping in, trying to find some sort of kill. He's not going to get it. RP down onto Yamich. As Winstrike, they try their best to throw everything into that. They don't get anything. I mean, Enigma's lineup, they really did just have, they have so many killers. They have loads of heroes that could just make plays. All these stuns. I mean, comparatively as well, what Winstrike have, they don't really have too many sort of stuns, knocks down themselves. It's down to Vortex and the hook shot, really, from their team.
And the hook shot, the book mark was 1 in 10. You know, that top lane wasn't nice. Neither was the mid game. He had nowhere to go. And now Firaxes are just dead. You have to watch them die. You can't actually fight without Storm.
Radiant's middle barracks is falling.
Miracle, he was ready to run back in here. He's turning, he's going to put the BKB, gets straight on with it. Over he goes towards DK Foga, so will get a spin over top now. Picks it forward, and the horn, Miracle is hit low, but he's turning, feeding into the storm. Now he jumps over towards the illusion. Miracle, he's getting low, Will goes down. They're able to kill the... He did try and jump back in on very low HP.
Oh, still around this area. They're expecting the smoke. It's still very strong.
The shot, double, Storm, able to sit back in time, but he goes down. You'll set them to hit the right preparation. Aggressive Charles. So that's the map. They have to pop it. They turn. They're on the H as well. Aggressive Charles still alive. This Sunray burn incredible. We are going to go down. And also going to get burst. They've got to try and get back here soon. Relbel there in the base, healing up on the mana front. And of course, he's to be back for this, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get over here. Smoke to make the movement. They do.
They have
Smoke's up.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Spectre's
is
very
It's going down low. It's going down quickly.
Has 300 mana too. He just has a haunt.
They've got to do a good hook shot here. Mike's trying to block it off. The Roach is falling low. They're going to try and seven a play on here. We get it. I think they're not dying. Fuel Roach out. Aegis and she's going that way as well. But Mind Control will go down. Hold spot. The supernova takes it. Get out. Nefogas, aggressive charge, jumping over the wall to Iron Man. Iron Man, he's not give down, but there's Mike. He's finishing it off with the RP on two of them. As they'll all go down, and she'll be called. And Nigma, quite a few little county players towards the end. They will be able to close as this game does indeed still end sort of the stomp that it started off first. 31 to 10, 24k lead for Nigma. And Winstrike just, I don't, what would you sort of say? Thank you very much. Yes, game 2 ready to go here between Winstrike and Nigma. And Fog, what do we reckon? You know, looking at these drafts, what sort of... Yeah, I just have complete control of the lane. This time round, we are on his Batrider up against the Queen of Pain. I feel like this is going to be a matchup that we are probably quite comfortable with. He's probably played a lot of times when he's been the Batman.
Yeah, it's a Queen of Pain favorite matchup, but there's a lot of things that Bat can do to mess up the Queen of Pain a lot. We're having some nice battling up top. Nicalis some trouble, actually.
I think, yeah, he's probably going to be the one that doesn't come out on top of this. They've got the punches. Nicalis taken out.
I think that'll hurt him a little bit.
Why so? Well, because of the loss of gold that you're getting out of this run.
Gold and regen, it gives you a lot of control pop. So
But those stick charges though, he's still alive for now. Mind Control's going to be able to get away. Slowing him down.
Haystone picked up the Weehaw. He's actually counter-ganking top. Might be able to find aggressive Child here. He's trying to save the Doppel. I'll find him.
Play bot as well. Got the damage. We are Fireflies across the mall. Stick challenges will be pops. The aggressive Child goes down. We are still got the flame to play with. He gets them on the two of them. Nicalis goes down. From above. Something needs to be done. We're going to see Yamich come down here, but as soon as he comes down, Nicalis coming. And so we are. They're going to have the backup for Miracle. They know they're going to want to make this play onto the Luna. And Miracle's got the backup inbound. Magic Missile over onto DK Fogas. As they'll try and run. Damage is done. He'll fall. Weehaw is ready to try and dive in. There's going to be extra TPs coming in. Weehaw starting to clear out the trees, see what's coming in, but the TP is actually cancelled, as there's not going to be any backup coming in for Yamich, as they clean up with the 2 kills down bottom.
Very, very nice lead here. RMN is, I mean, this Venge is going to be level 6 super early on, but Mars top He's suffering a bit on this experience, but I'd say that.
Now mind now. They're in. They're going to have the stun coming through. How do you keep up as a PL in this game against the Luna? Start.
Your team is the Luna, and your PL just on the side farming.
See down bottom. And in the moment it's sort of the Luna doing the hunting with the backup. The Nigma's bringing in. Miracle's able to get the kill. He's got the Eclipse as well if he wants to turn this onto Yamich. He might not even need the ult for the Yamich kill. Yamich tries to block him off with the charge. Ria's able to stay on top. Rebel jumping and will manage to burst down RMN. They're going to try for it. Let's see if they burst Miracle quick enough. Here we go. Miracle walking right into them. Better for them, but Miracle, he's actually able to try and get the ult. Carlos is going to put very, very low. He's running, but they got him. Carlos goes down. Rebel has level 1 blink. We are chasing. He's got Lasso back up. He'll drop it. Takes down Rebel, and now he's over towards DJ Bogas. Knocks him down the front rate into the arena. I mean, it couldn't have gone any worse. They tried to gang. And who's the initiation? Is it just what Yamich rolling in?
They can get yeah, Yamich has the what's that?
Fireman. An easy one. It's the bench. No save for a sell.
They're gonna lose heroes for this though.
Wow, we are straining away. Dropping out the lasso onto Yamich. Now the rest of them have got to run. Only just get you a support trade. They have to find some of these cores, and they've got to find Miracle. He's 106. 300 gold away from having a Manta style 14 minutes in. Well, he's able to get the dagger on him, and the TPs are coming over. They get the 2 down to Miracle. Miracle just holding his ground up, punching back, big solid wave though. They get the kill thereafter. Miracle goes down. Snowball across over the 2 of them. We are slow. Punch up from damage. They're doing it. They'll get themselves 3 kills. Maybe even 3. Is over towards RMN. They move.
Dire's
The bench
middle
goes
tower
down.
is under attack.
Illusion might find DJ Bogas. Can he get away? He cannot.
Dire's bottom tower
Very
is
fine.
under attack.
I was actually able to just catch him straight up in the arena. Oh,
Oh.
think. Oh, he didn't expect the invis back. Did not expect it. He's down. I mean, yeah, it's just 18 minutes in there poking at the tier
Dire's
3s.
top tower
I mean, they
is
don't
under
really
attack.
need to, Nick, but I mean, at this point with the farm that Miracle has, they've got multiple ways out of this game, and they're going to back off, see if they can maybe catch Aggressive Child on the retreat.
They're gonna be able to fight him for sure here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
On a run. Waves just come through the illusions very clearly. Nigma can find the real one.
Space.
I mean, apart from that one depth around the mid, it's just there's not been any problems for Luna. He has had all the space and he's getting away with perfect farm patterns.
And he's got the blink dagger reveal.
Oh, it's on the big one. He's just there. They're trying to do that with the telekinesis. He's not supposed to get Bogas. He's got to find a nice profit. We'll catch both Miracle and RMN. That gets them the 2 kills. 5 back from Aggressive Child. He's going to look to try to clean up with this. And turns out it was Charlie's going to see straight out. Was being used to hold in progress, but he does smack it. Faroche, I mean, there's no equal for 40 seconds. They're going to wait until they're pretty low though.
The clap is gonna hurt a lot every time it's up. 2 seconds for the next slam. It's gonna hurt him quite a bit.
And they're onto We Are. They found him off to the side, they're able to jump in, they've got the stop. He's
taken.
running. Yeah. Jump over, chase him with the passive with the PL, he can close the gap.
But he pulled them away from the
Goes
pit.
down.
So they can't actually look. I don't think they could have
Scanning.
finished it anyway, but now the rest
Yeah.
of Nigma will have time to respawn, and they get themselves a deep kill. Now GH2, and they find the triple. They can.
Yamich able to put a stop to the TD out. GH might be able to play them a little bit. He's stolen the snowball. See what sort of smooth moves he can do. He's going to roll over towards the mid lane, but the blink's back up from Rebel. He's going to jump in, but Mike Control there to back up GH. And now the Spear out. Oh, it's a beautiful play. GH makes the 2 of them in, and they both end up
Dire's
dead
bottom
there.
tower is under
Massive
attack.
GH.
They're trying to catch anyone who's slow on the side of Nigma, but Nigma's
They found him in the arena, but he's just at the back of the Yamich. Yamich coming up the snowball onto Mind Control.
Radiant's top
Aggressive
tower
Charge
is
going
under
so low,
attack.
spin out to the side. He's actually going to be able to lick a doppelganger's off and away. DK Pogas caught on the front line zone. They need to Doom alive. They have to have his ult. They're not going to be able to keep him protected.
going to bed?
Down to 35. That's a huge part of their defense. We've seen the fights that they've actually been able to do something are the ones when they get the combo on bottom lane. Wow! Big clips Yamich beautifully against the tree.
It's too hard. It's too hard for Wave to start any type of fight.
Radiant's
Look at
middle
Nigma
tower
has 20
is
people
under
gets to start a
attack.
fight. Let's stun the swaps.
Oh, and now there it is.
And look, there it
Radiant's
is.
middle
There
tower
it is
has fallen.
indeed, the combo. Rebel goes down, and Nigma taking
Radiant's
an easy
middle
racks in the mid
has
lane.
fallen.
And a 19k lead at 24 minutes
Radiant's
in, they
middle
can
tower
just
is
look
under
to
attack.
close this one off. Strike, they're going to have one last hold in them. Buyback comes out from Rebel, what can they do?
Radiant's middle
Trying to
tower
jump forward
has
onto
fallen.
Miracle. Miracle, can he get down here? Where's it? Charlie just dies. The Flux is going to come out. I think they're going to go for the They got the Soulbind, but they didn't get the Doom off.
Radiant's
As it's
Ancient
two dead
is under
without
attack.
buyback. GG is called. Game one was a beat down. Game two was this was hard to the game at the end of it all. 33 to 11, 26k lead. At 25 minutes in, Nigma closing this one up. And for some of the days where we have seen Nigma lose some series that maybe the fans would have expected them to